If you're looking for an attack strategy that absolutely crushes Town Hall 10s, then stay tuned because you're definitely not going to want to miss this. Yo, what's up guys, it's Jsmith here. Hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, we are covering a Pekka hog strategy, or better known as HoPE, and this thing absolutely crushes it at Town Hall 10. It's so good that a lot of the times you don't even need to use all of your spells because you're just absolutely crushing the base and you don't even need them. So this is what the attack composition does look like. Some of the things that you can mix around is you can use a different CC depending on the base, but I do like to use 5 bullers and a giant, as well as the siege machine. You could use a log launcher as well. Either one works, and if you don't know which one to use, feel free to check out my wall wrecker versus log launcher video, and that will maybe give you some more advice on which one you should choose. But let's go ahead. What we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be covering 2 replays, and then we are going to be heading into a friendly challenge clan, hitting some good bases, and just doing some live commentary over that. So if you guys do enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Would really appreciate it. We're on the road to 5K subs. Let's go ahead and get into it. So for this strategy, you really just need knowledge of 2 things. And 1 is how to funnel, and 2 is just really the basics of hogging. So we are going to be covering both of those things here, and really just going to go ahead and work them out. So when you're using hogs, there's a couple things that you really need to try to deal with ASAP for you to be successful. And that is, A, you need to make sure that you take out the clan castle troops, and the second thing is you need to make sure that you kill the archer queen at the very least. Those are the 2 bare minimum requirements for you to pretty much have a successful hog raid 99% of the time. So what we're going to do in this base is, because as you can see here, both of the heroes are both very exposed. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to trade a Pekka. I thought 1 Pekka might be able to do the job, but I was wrong. So I'm going to use 2 Pekkas here to go ahead and take out the heroes. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to try to enter into the base where I can take out the clan castle and get as much value as possible. So when you're using hogs, there's a couple things you kind of have to watch out for, and that being bomb towers, expos, and multi-infernos. On this base, as you can see, they're single infernos, so they're not really a problem when it comes to hogs. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we have 2 Pekkas left, 8 wizards in my heroes, and of course the wall wrecker as well. So we are going to go ahead and enter in on the bottom of the base. What I like to do is I like to funnel on each side of where I'm going to enter with Pekkas, and that way they can kind of clear out some of the trash buildings, and because they're so tanky, I don't really need to worry about them taking a bunch of damage off the bat. So after I've got my initial funnel down, I'm going to sprinkle some wizards down on both sides, put the wall wrecker down, and once there's a clear route for my troops to go, I'm also going to put my heroes down, so that way they funnel into the core of the base where I want them to go, because if there is clan castle troops, which most of the time there will be if you're using this for war, you need to be able to take them out. In this base, unfortunately, there was no clan castle troops, but when we're doing the live war attacks, we will be hitting bases with the clan castle troops, so stay tuned for that. So pretty much right now, I'm just waiting for my troops to just go ahead, destroy the most of the core, and get some value. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is, because I have bullers in the clan castle, I am going to go ahead and rage the troops in the middle of the base. So now that the troops have deployed, I'm going to go ahead, put a rage on them, and now it's time to start thinking about the hog deployment. So you want to have your hogs in a way that they move across the base in a very easy and fluid motion, so that way you're able to get a lot of value with your heal spells. So what we're going to go ahead and do is as you can see, this right side of the base has been completely cleared out, and we have a clear line from pretty much the bottom right to the top left. It'd just be a straight up path for the hogs to go. So I'm going to put the majority of my hogs down in the beginning to just go ahead and be able to take out a lot of the defenses early, and sprinkle in hogs briefly around different locations, so that way I am able to negate, let's say, possible double giant bomb damage, as well as just make my pathing much cleaner and easier for my troops. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is heal when I need to. So your common heal spots would be by Tesla farms, or when there's lots of DPS, like point defense buildings, or if you encounter giant bombs or bomb towers. Those are the main times you're going to go ahead and heal. And then also there is a freeze spell within this army composition as well. So you will use those typically, let's say maybe if a P.E.K.K.A gets locked on by a single Inferno Tower, or if a hero gets locked onto by a single Inferno Tower, single targeting Inferno Tower. As you can see, base number 2 is much different from base number 1. This base has much more emphasis on protecting the core of the base, so we're going to take a different strategy when it comes to our kill squad. So we had to identify, okay, where's the queen? She's in the core right here. And where's the clan castle? So we got those two covered. So we're going to make a straight to a beeline to the queen and then the clan castle and deal with those first. So I'm going to drop my first P.E.K.K.A with some wizards behind it just to go ahead and help it funnel. And as you can see, this bottom P.E.K.K.A is going to walk away from where I want it to go. But just because a P.E.K.K.A walks doesn't mean it's useless. It's still going to get a ton of value regardless. And only if 2 or 3 P.E.K.K.As go inside the base, that's completely fine. So after I've created the funnel, that's when I'm going to go ahead and deploy my heroes. So that way they can go into the core of the base and go where I want them to go. Notice how I also went in close to where the Queen, Expo, and Bomb Tower is, so that way I can get as much value in my kill squad and cripple the base as need be. In the core, there's that multi-inferno as well as a lot of point defenses and just damage happening in general. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a heal spell as well to protect my bowlers and clan castle troops, so that way I can get them to get some additional value and just do that much extra damage to the base, absolutely crippling it. When the kill squad is underway, it's always a great idea to start your hog phase in that period, so that way a lot of the defenses are already distracted. Like look at this cannon right here, it's attacking the giant, and the hogs are hitting it for completely free. So I started the hog phase early, and when you use your heals, like I said, you want to kind of point them to where the hogs are going to go. That's why understanding hog pathing is so important, so that way you're able to get much more value out of your heals. And I just negated pretty much 3 giant bombs there with 1 heal. So while the hogs are going through the base, I only had to use one heal on the hogs. But in the back end, what you guys didn't really see is I dropped my cleanup troops nice and early. You don't want time fails to be a thing. They really should not be a thing with hogs. And so what you're going to go ahead and do after you've done your hog deployment and they've taken out the first initial defenses in their way, you want to go ahead and drop some wizards or cleanup troops to go ahead and start dealing with the buildings behind them. So unfortunately guys, I was going to go ahead and go to the FC clan, but unfortunately it's been full for the past like 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and hit some of my clanmates' bases. And so as you can see here, they are anti-3, and let's go ahead and plan this out together, and let's go ahead and hit this base. So it's definitely an interesting one, and what I'm going to go ahead and do with this one is I'm going to go ahead and it's a lot of trash, honestly. It's a lot of trash outside the base of where I really want to hit. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of take a top-down approach. I'm just going to go ahead and enter in near the top here, and with the wall wrecker. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is probably hog from the left side down. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this base, and let's see how it goes. Let's look at that little, okay, clan castle. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh no, I used the wrong comp. This is not the comp that I wanted to use. All right, I got the proper composition. Let's go ahead and hit this base. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and use a P.E.K.K.A down low just to go ahead and kind of carve out some of the bottom side of the base. And here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there with a wizard or 2 behind it. Just go ahead and carve out that right side. Go ahead and put one right here. And let's go ahead and put a wizard. Let's go ahead and put 2 wizards on this one. Go ahead and carve it where we want it to go. And alright, let's go ahead and put the wall wrecker down. And start the entry into the base. So we got 2 P.E.K.K.As left. And I'm going to go ahead and put them right here. And the heroes behind it as well with a couple wizards. Just going ahead and helping it push into the base a little bit. Alright, wall wrecker's going in. Gonna go ahead and pull out the clan castle. Queen and heroes should go inside. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go ahead and heal. And alright, let's go ahead and do that. And it's not worth healing that just because the dragons and everything else are gonna do some serious damage. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of the hogs pretty early. Gonna go ahead and rage up the king. Queen gonna hold on to that ability because she's not gonna take too much. Oh, I didn't see the giant bombs there. I was paying attention too much to the queen. It's okay though. We should still have a ton of value. and be able to pull this off relatively easily. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a heal right there. Go ahead and start the cleanup up top and out wide. Lost a solid chunk of hogs though early on, which isn't the greatest, but it should be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and drop a single hog up there and a couple cleanup troops. Can these hogs survive though? It's going to be close. We don't have that many, but we have a lot of troops up top. So I'm going to go ahead and drop 2 archers up there to go ahead and help heal. And we have the solo hog making its journey. And I don't know if I'm going to keep, I'm probably going to keep the heal for the other troops that are coming by, just because I want them to go ahead and use the heal if need be. How this goes, where are these archers going? I guess they're committing suicide. Okay. Like, what was that? They just walked into the cannon, I guess. So kind of random, but all right. So gonna go ahead and heal these up. These should be completely fine, and get in that cannon as well. But alright, so that heal is not going to last for too long. The king is probably going to go down here shortly. So 2 pekkas remaining. And there is no more corner huts as well. So this is actually going to be pretty close. I need them to start hitting that king. 28 seconds. Come on. Alright, come on, guys. 22 seconds plus the army can't... Oh, no. I don't know if we'll get it. I don't know if we will. It's going to be close. That beginning really shot me off. 10 seconds is I don't know. I don't think we're not gonna get it. It's gonna be 99%. That is gonna be absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, so base number 2, we're gonna be hitting HardKnox, and with this one we're gonna be entering closer to the bottom by where the queen is. And these expos down here, and then we'll be hogging from the top and going counterclockwise on the base. Probably a Tesla farm over here if I had to guess, or something like that, just because a bomb tower outside, definitely bait in my opinion. I don't know, we'll see though. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a pekka on the left side, go ahead and bring him over to the left. Then I'm going to drop a pekka over here leading to the right. So let's go ahead and follow up with some wizards and a wall wrecker down here. Alright, it's going to start pushing to the base. Once you got that, going to go ahead and drop down the heroes. Nice. So they should go ahead and walk in pretty smooth and clean. And let's go ahead and pull this poison down and go ahead and get these troops moving in here. And alright, let's go ahead and drop a rage, get them really going here. And okay, I'm gonna drop a heal on when the siege barracks, the wall wrecker does break, just because I do want it to stay alive. And let's go ahead and start the hog phase here, and make sure we actually pay attention this time. I'm gonna go ahead and rage up the king. Gonna go ahead and drop a heal on that. All right, so let's go ahead and drop our first heal down. All right. Queen is still kicking. I'm gonna go ahead and start dropping the cleanup up top. Okay. Alright, so the queen's gonna be staying alive as well, which is great. And let's go ahead and drop a single hog. Try to distract that bomb tower. Not gonna work though. Oh, it will. Okay, and let's go ahead and drop a freeze here, and that is a pretty crushed base. That is crushed. Gonna go ahead and rage at the queen to go ahead and destroy that barbarian king, hopefully. It's not gonna work, but this base is absolutely crushed for the most part, and we should be having no problems here. It looks like the king is coming back for the queen. What is this AI? Doesn't make sense, but it is a crushed base. So first attack was 99%, which is super unfortunate. But nonetheless, attack number 2, 3 stars, so really happy about that. Alright, we're going for redemption on that first base, and we're not getting 99% this time, I promise. We're getting the 3. Hopefully. So let's go ahead and start out the funnel in a very similar fashion. Let's go ahead and drop a pekka over here on that left side. And let's go ahead and put 2 wizards this time. Let's go ahead and put, boom, this, and then 2 wizards. Oh, that left wizard was a little bit far. It's going to die pretty early. All good, though. Trying for attack number 2 here. Let's make up. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that wall wrecker down. And good thing that wizards are going ahead and creating that wide funnel. And it looks like I put the wall wrecker a little bit far left this time, but should be all good nonetheless. Gonna go ahead and drop the heroes pretty early. Go ahead and guide them into the base as well with the rest of the Pekkas. Need to go ahead and get into that clan castle going. Alright, got that going in there. Queen needs you to step up as well. Alright, need you to start taking that out, all that CC, because it's doing some damage. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the hogs this time. So, hogs, come on, target that inferno. Queen, step up. Alright, she's going to take that out, no problem this time. Going to go ahead and drop a leaning heal. So, they should take out that bomb tower, no problem, and it should tuck into the heal as well. No problem. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and freeze all this whenever I can. Alright, so that is all frozen. Great. And I'm going to go ahead and drop a heal here as well. Start putting on the cleanup up top. And, okay, so we're looking much better this time. Like, honestly, that first heal was such a game changer because I forgot about it the first time. But we're looking pretty good. Alright, let's just go ahead and drop a heal over here to stop that king from just absolutely obliterating my hogs. And let's go ahead and we'll have a swag heal this time probably. So looking good. No way. Okay, sweet. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and save that last heal for the enemy Barb King because that guy is a menace. Honestly, for being honest here, that guy's a menace. But all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the heal here just to go ahead and keep him alive and healthy. We also have the Queen ability, which is nice. Gonna go ahead and pop that. Just go ahead and help the Hogs push through these last structures, and we made up for it. We got redemption on the second hit, so we are looking pretty good. As you guys can see, this comp is really strong, and we made up for it this time. So just to show you guys, I proved it. I'm not like faking hits or anything. So all right. That was because I used the wrong comp, but 99%, 100, and 100. So sweet. Again, I just want to say thank you to HardKnox tonight for letting me do this. And if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. See you guys in the next one. Peace.